Hey guys, I wanted to just basically have a chat with you. This month has been a great trading month. This week's been a great week. When we started the channel back in September, I had no idea the direction that we were really going to go. I mean, we started with just basically four or five guys just wanted to take a $5,000 account and turn it into 50,000, and we've come a long way from that. We've traded a couple different accounts. We are still on that journey of taking a $5,000 account and turning it into a $50,000 account. I did restart that journey once we kind of collaborated with Apiary Fund. It's another company that has brought you guys, we've been able to bring you guys the Apiary Challenge. And now I'm trading exclusively for them. And we have a lot of things that are coming down the pipeline. A lot of awesome opportunities to ultimately, our goal here at Trade the Fund is to help you guys to be a consistently profitable trader so that you can increase the opportunity or the amount of money that you're given to trade, right? Because I know for me personally, when I started trading, I didn't have two nickels to rub together, let alone put into a trading fund. And it just seems to me that the most successful traders out there have the capital to trade. And so if you don't have enough capital to trade, but you're a good trader, you could be missing out on a lot of opportunities. And so that's ultimately what Trade the Fund is here to do, is one, turn you into a consistent trader, and then B, unlock opportunities for you to trade multiple accounts with multiple companies, with hopefully millions of dollars in your trading capital, right? I mean, that's the goal. That's the premise. That's the purpose of what Trade the Fund is all about. I'm currently actively looking for partnerships to bring to you guys to do that. And I can't thank you guys enough for those of you guys who have found us on Discord, for those of you guys who have liked us on YouTube, subscribed to our YouTube channel. Can't thank you guys enough for helping build the journey. The journey is just beginning. We're by far and away from where I hope this will go. But you guys are in the beginning journey, and I can't thank you guys enough. I mean, just love some of the comments that you guys have made today on Discord, right? Duke says, he invested a lot of money through other companies. And then, with us, absolutely blessed to have learned from David. That's so hard for me to say that because I'm not used to speaking about myself in the third person. But I love it, guys. This is what it's all about, really. I mean, I'm glad that I found the daily classes, the methodology. The trading was easy to understand. He teaches simple rules. We do that every single day. I love trading with you guys. You guys have made me a better teacher. Far and away, hopefully have made you guys better traders. And I know that I have, because in the beginning, you guys were asking questions such as, how do I do this? How do we do this? And now you're no longer asking the questions of how do we do this, but what do I do if? Right. And that's such a monumental mind shift in the traders that I've seen in just a short amount of time. Instead of asking how to do this, they're asking, what do I do if? And it's changed the game, or it's changed the way that you're focused and the way that you look in the market, is that we can start asking the questions, what do I do if? And then have a predetermined plan, or what I call every single day, an action point, or that place in the market where you take action and you predefine that, right? And so you know that, hey, if this happens, I'm going to execute this. And that's what we're getting to, because when you can get to that level, you are a consistent trader. Now, speaking of consistency, I want to kind of share a little bit of my statistics with you over the past little bit. Since I've started trading this account exclusively, not for very long, in the 5 to 50 journey, as we're taking it from a $5,000 account all the way up to $50,000. We do that every day live, Monday through Friday, for 2 hours a day. The first hour, just in case you guys are wondering, the first hour we trade live. The second hour, we actually stop and practice and hone our skills, so that when you're not trading with me, you can take that skill set into your own trading. Anyways, the last 1,000 trades that I wanted to kind of show you guys is, look, this is a really, really good equity curve, right? You have some dips, you have some it's not up and down. It's more just, steadily increasing. Guys, this is the equity curve that I want you guys to accomplish. Just a nice, steady equity curve. Now, over the last 1,000 trades, you can look here. The way I trade is I put a lot of trades on and I win a lot, but I'm only going for those small wins. And I'll explain a little bit more in a second what I mean by that. But I've won 800 out of the last 1,000 trades. I've won 827 trades and I've lost 173. I've made $5,018 and I've lost $1,955, which brings a net profit of $3,063 over the last 1,000 trades. I've made 2,970 pips, lost 1,053 with a total of 1,917 pips on the last 1,000 trades. Now, this is the thing that I want you guys to see, that I need you guys to see, is that it's not about average win, it's not about average loss, because the way I trade is I look for opportunities that are short, and when I do take a loss, it's because it's gone away from me. Now, the key here to be a consistent trader is to make sure that you have more wins than losses, not necessarily that your average loss is greater or smaller. It really comes down to this last key focal point right here, and that is the expectancy. What is your expectancy as a trader? Guys, my expectancy over the last 1,000 trades is $3.06, meaning every single time that you click on this mouse right here, every single time you click on enter a trade, you're going to make $3.06. I can't click the mouse fast enough to make $3.06, right? And that's why I put on a lot of trades, because my expectancy is $3. That may not sound great. That may not sound awesome. That may not sound, amazing with some of these other videos out there on how to take $1 and turn it into 100,000 or whatever that is. But its consistency is the focal point here at Trade the Fund, right? Again, we started Trade the Fund with the idea of just helping you guys get consistent and moving into and being able to trade more money. I want to kind of show you guys what we've done in the 5 to 50K just this month or just this week. We've had a great week. I've talked about it all week long. I'm starting to really track every single day, just so that you guys can see and you guys can follow along, jump into the journey at any point. When we do hit 50,000, we're going to reset it and start all over again. But here's what we've kind of done for the month so far of December. I started trading a little bit before that, but I'm like, okay, I wasn't tracking, so I apologize. But when we go and we track, we'll start all over. But we did start at a $5,000 account. And this month was a little bit easier for me to track every single step and every single journey along the way. So you can kind of see we started the month out kind of slow. I didn't trade this day because it was non-farm payroll, and I tend to not usually trade. I may or may not trade live accounts. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. But that day I didn't want to trade a live account in non-farm payroll. So, we started out a little bit slow, and then we started to hit our rhythm, our stride, started getting back into what we're used to, had 4 or 5, 5% day, a 5% day. The first week we had a 19.5%. This week has been a phenomenal week. We've had a great week this week. We've ended at 43.5% return on our money. We took our account from 13,000 to 18,000, just trading every single morning. And I do trade sometimes at evening, but in the Discord chat, like I said, we talk and we say, anybody trading, anybody's up, and we share ideas, and we get trading after it. The month of December has been a great month. 68% return with an average daily of about 4.5%. We're going to continue this journey. We're going to make it all the way. My projection was starting at a $5,000 account was getting about a 2% daily average, right? We're doubling that. So I would imagine if we keep this trajectory, we'll hit 50,000 here in half the time that I had projected. But normal projections for me was probably sitting at about 120 days in order to hit that 50,000. Guys, what a great opportunity to turn 5,000 into 50,000. If we can can do that every single 120 days, what other vehicle, what other instrument out there can you do that in? And I don't know of anything else other than trading. So from time to time, I get amazing comments from the community and I love them. And this is one of the ones that I got a couple days ago that just really stuck in my head. And to me, it's kind of like the culmination of everything that I'm trying to accomplish or that we're trying to build here. And I love this comment. So thank you so much, Rob, for making this comment. It's like, thanks, Dave. I love your daily classes. You've helped me make 1.74 in my personal account today. I think finally something clicked in my head. I have a feeling that I'm seeing the light of this tunnel that I've been mired in for too long now. I love that comment because he just had an aha moment. And that's what it's all about with traders and consistency. Going back to your statistics, can you be consistent in the market? As new traders, especially struggling traders, we go around the internet, we look and we see, is there something that I can grab onto? Is there something that it resonates with me? Right? Is there something that I can grab? And I love this quote, and I say it all the time, that we want to keep the best and just ignore the rest. But sometimes we don't know what the best is, and we try to do the things the same way that we see a professional trader does, or we see somebody else on YouTube that does it. But guess what? That's not going to work if you don't look at the market the same way that that person does. You're not going to be able to trade the same way that I trade. You're not going to be able to trade the same way that somebody else on YouTube trades. You have to find your own method, your own methodology, methodology, not mythologies. Yes, sometimes trading is mythical, but you have to find your own methodology in the market. What resonates with you? The only thing that I'm trying to provide is multiple different techniques, multiple different styles, multiple different strategies that you can grab, hold on to, and make them your own. And if you do that, you will have an aha moment. So again, just wanted to jump on and have a little bit of talk about consistency in the markets. Plus, thanking you guys for those of you guys who are in the journey now, and welcoming those who are just starting their trading journey. Can't stress it enough. I'm super excited to have everybody in the group and everybody that's new that's going to be joining us. So again, thank you for all that you guys have done, and we will see you guys again tomorrow.